Hi and hello, Rays fans, and welcome to this presentation of Rays Baseball. Final game of the opening road trip. The fourth game in a four-game series in Cleveland against the Indians. It's Charlie Morton on the mound today for the Rays, going up against Mike Clevinger. Mike Clevinger is 1-0 on the season with a 3.44 ERA. And the first pitch here in Cleveland is low for ball one. DH yesterday, so it wasn't a tough switch. It looks like Joey Wendell, as that might be a base hit. The first baseman, Santana, and the throw to the pitcher, Clevinger, will be in time. Clevinger with a heads-up play to cover the bag. 1-2-3 inning for the Rays in his first inning. And on the mound for the Rays is their ace, Charlie Morton. Morton is 1-2 on the year with a 2.08 ERA. In his last start, he took a loss. First, the Boston Red Sox went 5 innings pitched, gave up 9 hits, 3 earned runs, issued a walk, and struck out 4. The 1-1 for Morton. And it's going to be popped up. The third baseman, Yandy Diaz, will chase. And he'll be under it for out number 3. So another clean 1-2-3 inning for both sides. No hits, no runs through the first. Clevinger at 2-2. The pitch here. And that one is going to be slapped for a base hit. Gets into the gap on the right side of the infield. And Austin Meadows has himself a leadoff single. Keeps the hitting streak extended now to 6 games. The pitch. And it's going to be to the infield. Picked up by the second baseman. Hernandez flips to Lindor at second. And back to first for Santana for out number 2. It's going to be a 4-6-3 double play. And that erases the leadoff single for Austin Meadows. And now there's 2 gone. Is a refreshing sight. As that one is popped up. Chased by the center fielder, Naquin. It'll make a running catch out to the track to retire the side. So the Rays get a leadoff single. It's erased by a double play. Clevinger has faced the minimum through 2. Perez, the 0-1 to him here. And the curveball, he bites at it. Chased by the left fielder, Renfroe, and he's going to be underneath it for out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning for Morton. He picks up a couple of strikeouts. No runs through 2. Second of the series. The 2-2 is swung on and missed by Margot. Clevinger picks up his second strikeout. The Rays go down 1-2-3 once again. No runs. A 1-2 here to the catcher, Perez. The pitch on its way, and it's put into play. It'll be the second baseman, Wendell, right there. He throws to first to retire Perez. Charlie Morton has faced the minimum through 3. The payoff to Choi, and it's outside for ball 4. A leadoff walk issued to the first baseman, Choi. At first base, the 3-0 pitch, and it's going to be low for ball 4. Clevinger walks the first 2 batters in this 4th inning. And now the Rays get their first runner in scoring position of the day. The pitch from Clevinger. And a cut and a miss for Martinez. As Clevinger's 3rd strikeout of the day. 2 walks in the inning, but gets out of it. No runs. Surrendered at 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. That one in a diving play by Diaz. He misses it. So it'll be the first hit of the day for Cleveland. Morton had faced the minimum up to that point. A 3rd payoff pitch to Lindor. And it's inside for ball 4. First walk of the day issued by Morton. And now the Indians have themselves a couple of base runners as well. And this inning gave up a single. And then walked a man. And as that one is going to be right to the diving glove of Wendell. He'll get no outs. It's going to be a base hit for Franmil Reyes. And now the bases are loaded for the Indians. Ahead of the hitter, 0-2, the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a curveball that went way inside. 8-day game. A payoff pitch. And it's popped up, chased by the center fielder, Margot. He'll be under it to retire the side. So Morton loads up the bases, but gets out of it without giving up any runs. We're tied at 0 through 4. The payoff to Diaz. And it's outside for ball 4, so Clevinger will not be able to get out of the inning clean. And it's his 3rd walk of the day. This one issued to Yandy Diaz. The first pitch to Margot. And it's swung on, and it's going to be the right fielder chasing. He goes back to the track in a diving play. He can't get there. It will be Diaz rounding 3rd. He will score. It looks like it'll be an RBI triple for Manuel Margot. Picks up his first hit of the season. Makes a count. The first triple of the season for the Rays by any hitter. In place of Kiermaier. Now Choi takes a high ball forward. The 0-2 to Renfroe. And a cut and a miss from him, so Clevenger picks up his 4th strikeout. Gives up a run and an RBI triple. First hit of the year for Manuel Margot. It's now 1-0 Rays. Perez, the first pitch to Carlos Santana, and it's going to get through the shift. Yandy Diaz will pick it up, but there's no play. Diaz shifted inside. Carlos Santana finds the hole for a leadoff single. Indians are down a run to payoff, and it's low for ball 4. Second walk of the day for Morton, and now the Indians have runners at first and second base with only 1 out. The payoff pitch, and it's popped up. It'll be the first baseman Choi underneath it to retire the side. Morton allows a couple of base runners, but extinguishes the threat. He's held the Indians scoreless through 5. Rays lead 1-0. That is 6th inning. He's in the 90s in the pitch range. As Martinez absolutely blasted that one, the left fielder is going to go back, and it's gone. Jose Martinez picks up his first home run of the season. With 2 outs in the 6th, the Rays now extend their lead to 2. An absolute blast off the bat by Martinez. 2 runs, not a bad start. The 0-2 to Perez, and it's a called strike 3. It won't be for nothing, though, as the Rays pick up another run, the first homer of the season for the DH Martinez. Rays lead 2-0. So, from Morton here, is swung on in, put into play. It'll fall right in front of the left fielder Renfroe. It's a leadoff single, first hit of the day for Lindor. He reaches base for the 2nd time today. The first pitch to him is going to be popped up. It'll be the catcher Perez underneath of it to retire the side. So Morton gives up a leadoff single, retires the side, and 3 consecutive batters. Rays now lead 2-0 through 6. The Indians make a pitching change. It's now Hunter Wood on in 6 appearances. He has a 5.68 ERA. His stock in this Rays lineup. As he pops that one up, it'll be the first baseman Santana underneath of it. And he'll catch it to retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Rays. Here in the 7th, it's 7th inning stretch time. Rays lead 2-0. The pitch now from Morton. And it's swung on and missed. Morton picks up his 9th strikeout of the day. He's pitched 7 innings scoreless against Cleveland. The Rays take their 2-0 lead through 7. Astros in a 3-game series against the Toronto Blue Jays before they go back on the road, as that's going to be probably an extra base hit right down the first base line. It goes all the way back to the wall. Renfroe will stop at second, and it's a 1-out double for Renfroe, his first hit of the day, 2nd time that he's reached base. And now the Rays get an insurance run in scoring position. That one looked to me like it was probably foul. 2-0, a base hit would add another run. The 1-2 to Meadows, and it's swung on and put into play. It's the 3rd baseman Ramirez there. Throws to Santana at first to retire the side. So the Rays make it a little interesting, but they're going to have to keep their 2-0 lead headed to the bottom of the 8th. And the Rays make a move as expected. It's Chaz Rowe. In 5 appearances, he has a 1.93 ERA. No decisions yet. Trying to inch back to 500. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and put into play. That's going to get down for a base hit. It'll be 2, if not 3. It's the left fielder Renfroe there, and it will be Hernandez staying at second. And now Cleveland making things interesting in the 8th. It's the 3rd double of the year for Hernandez. Would cut the Rays lead in half. And it is going to get down right in front of the center fielder Margot. It's a missing dive. Not again. It is Mercado heading to 3rd. And he's going to stay there. It's an RBI triple on a missed diving play by the center fielder Manuel Margot. It's an RBI triple. The defensive miscues in the outfield continue for the Rays, as it really can't get any worse. That has got to be the 4th or 5th time in this series that has happened. And now with no outs, the Indians have the tying run just 90 feet away. You got a runner at 3rd with no outs. So unless you're going to strike out the next 2, seems unlikely. The 2-2 to Lindor, and he gets the first strikeout. Gets Lindor to swing and miss there. It's his first strikeout of the day, as it is for Rowe. It's now a full count. The payoff pitch to Reyes, and it swung on and missed. Rowe gets the second straight strikeout. That time of Reyes. He goes down swinging for the third time today. And now there's 2 gone here in the 8th inning. And with that, it'll be the third baseman, Jose Ramirez, and it will be Jose Alvarado in to face him. Alvarado in 6 appearances has a 7.71 ERA. Oscar Mercado at third base with 2 outs. It'll be the tying run, and Austin Meadows is going to go back out to the track, and he's under it. In an exciting inning, the Indians cut the Rays' lead in half. It's 2-1, Tampa Bay through 8. Coming up, the payoff here to Adames. And that one is absolutely unloaded off the bat. The left fielder, Santana, is going to take it off the wall. It'll be a 2-out double for Adames. That one looked like it might have had a chance to get out of the park. The payoff pitch here to Diaz. And it's swung on and missed. So Simber gives up a 2-out double, but gets out of it. No runs for the Rays here in the 9th. They're taking their 2-1 lead to the bottom of the inning. Nick Anderson next. And it's Nick Anderson, the closer. In 5 appearances, he's 4 for 5 in save opportunities. A 7.71 ERA and 4 2/3 innings pitched. It was Rowe for 2/3 and Alvarado to face a batter. He got the out that he needed. That one grounded right to the shortstop, Adames. He straightens in and throws to first for out number 1. And now there's 1 gone here in the 9th. The payoff pitch. And it's in there for strike 3. Santana doesn't take the bat off the shoulder. He gets rung up. The first strikeout for Nick Anderson. And now the Indians down to their final out. Some stuff here in this inning. That one is going to be put into play. It'll be a base hit. It's stopped there by Renfroe, luckily. So just a 2-out single. But the Indians got the tying run on the base path. First hit of the day for Domingo Santana. He extends his hitting streak to 11 games. So I guess clutch for him in multiple ways. His victory here in Cleveland. The 1-2 pitch to Perez. Swing and a miss. And the throw to first is in time to complete the strikeout. The Rays will win here 2-1. They take the series 3-1. Charlie Morton, the ace, gets the victory. 7 scoreless innings for him. It'll be Clevenger to take the loss. Rays improved to 7-9. They're now just 2 games under 500. The Indians drop under 500. They're now 8-9. We'll see you tomorrow in the Trop when the boys take on the Astros.